Hey everybody, we got some new information last night or this morning from the Department of Treasury regarding the Paycheck Protection Program. They've put on the United States Treasury website 4 PDF files that you can download as well as some information on the site. They have essentially changed some of the information that has been circulating by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce and banks that have been putting out based on just what the bill language said. Now that they actually have these guidelines, some of the things in the guidelines are different. One thing that we know from the other day is that you can start applying for the Paycheck Protection Program on April 3rd if you are a small business with employees. If you're an independent contractor or an individual that's self-employed, you'll have to wait until April 10th to apply. Now, you will apply through your bank that does SBA loans, that underwrites SBA loans. That has not changed. What has changed is the details on the repayment plan and the interest rate. One thing that we have been seeing multiple times over the last week is that the interest rate was going to be 4% on the PPP loan and 3.75% on the EIDL loan. Now that the official guidance has been released for lenders and borrowers, we are seeing that the interest rate is 0.5% on this loan. It's 0.5%. You are still restricted to 2.5 times your monthly average payroll expense, and you have to use 75% of the loan proceeds towards payroll. Only 25% can go towards rent or a business mortgage payment or a utilities expense, some other expense rather than payroll if you want this loan forgiven. And if you do that, then it could potentially be 100% forgiven. The other thing that changed is the term of the loan. We had seen in multiple places by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce and some bank sheets that describe the loan information that the term was going to be 10 years on the PPP loan. It is actually 2 years. Now that may not mean much. If it's 100% forgiven, it may not have any difference whatsoever because you may not pay it back to begin with. But it is not a 10-year term. It is a 2-year term with 0.5% interest. I'm going to put links in the description to all 4 of the documents on the U.S. Treasury website so that you can download and read through these. There's some good information here, and again, you'll be able to start applying for these loans at your local bank starting this Friday, April 3rd.